Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Nihilego in the Open Ultra League. We're going to have a little fun here, and surprisingly it did okay. Now I will say this, what's holding it back, it's not necessarily its typing, it's quick move acid. It's also got pound, which is completely and utterly useless, so you're going to have to go with acid. So here we are, alright, and I'm going to have to say this. When you are doing well with it and everything is aligned well with it, it feels great to take those wins. It does a lot of work. So unfortunately, Acid is going to be having a low energy gain situation. So you're going to be stuck in a lot of situations just sitting there hitting Acid over and over again, trying to get to your charge move. And you're going to take a loss because they're going to be able to outpace you with their charge moves and or just farm you down with the quick move. Simple as that. Now, if Nihilego did have, say, Poison Jab, we're going to be looking at a whole nother level of performance here, okay? Or anything else that has at least a decent energy gain. But like I said, it does have play and it does put in work here. So we'll take a look. I'm not going to completely write it off as it's bad, it's garbage. In the Ultra League, you don't really have to power it up too much, so it wasn't like a horrible investment. You do have to buy that secondary move, which is 100,000 Stardust. As an Ultra Beast, as a Mythical, as a Legendary, that's just what they cost. So let's go. Trevenant paired up with Shadow Lapras. It was a good combination. It worked well for me. So if you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Turn notifications on. And the biggest thing of all, just hit the like button, folks. It really makes me happy. It keeps this channel going. And, well, the enthusiasm high. So my voice does sound a little bit different. I'm still recovering from 2 days ago when it was just completely bull crap, BS, nonsense, utter foolishness, and Go Battle League hard counter city. And I was raging hard. My voice is still gone. Alright, I can't even laugh. If I do, it sounds all weird. Anyways, we'll get into the commentary. I'm not going to spoil, obviously. I hate when people do that. All I'll say is, I personally liked the Jurassic Park movie. I'm not going to get into all I'll say is that, like, you know how typical movies work. Everything was just too perfectly timed. This person showed up at the perfect time for here. This dinosaur showed up for the perfect time for this fight. This and that. But with all that aside, a lot of callbacks to the original one. Even my son was like, hey, did you notice this? I was like, yep, I sure did. Anyways, let's get into the commentary. We got a Shadow Lapras up against a Walrein. Alright, Lapras looked like it was giving it a little bit of a taunt, like, hit me. Alright, they're going to be swapping back into their Abomasnow. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Trevenant to maybe catch an Energy Ball. Folks, are you kidding me? Let's go. We're getting some good catches on this channel. Let's get it. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Seed Bomb to maybe get a shield. And oh, wait a minute. They have no more shield. Why did I... Oh, I got nervous that they might get to the Weather Ball. Wow. Down. Well, we could have taken them out. Come on. So yeah, down we go, and they built up extra. We're going to go for the Surf immediately here, which is going to be enough to take out the Abomasnow. But that's not it. They still got that Walrein, folks. Is this going to be enough? This is not very effective. Shadow Lapras is going to be hitting harder than usual. Not quite. And one more quick move. We're taking the win. Ice and Water taking out a Walrein. Let's go. Next battle. Met with a Machamp. Great lead. Now, I'll say this. I was having some decent leads here with the Nihilego in the middle slot, pulling out those Pokemon that Trevenant is going to be strong against. Now, look, another one of those situations. Athena's up to me. I'm petting her, not paying attention. I throw Shadow Ball on a freaking Incineroar. Yeah, that was a lot of energy down the drain, but at least we got a shield, I guess. So we're going to be swapping into our Lapras, which we should have done as soon as we saw that Incineroar. All right, hitting it with that Surf, and it's not going to take it out because it's just tanky enough. But we're able to farm it down with Ice Shards. That was actually pretty incredible. Now, the reason why they didn't get to a charge move is because they had Fire Fang. Not charging as fast as Snarl. They're going to be bringing in a Primarina to waterfall us down. It's got a water, so Nihilego is going to have a little bit of a challenge here. Weak to water itself, but also dishing out super effective damage to that Primarina Fairy type. They're going to be retreating into their Machamp, trying to get this shield here. I'm not shielding up. I'm going to let it go. Go ahead. I'm just going to hit you with a Sludge Bomb here. Nihilego putting in the work. This is what I mean. So it wasn't completely garbage, but there are situations where it's just like there's nothing you can do. like a Swampert, you're done. You're dead. Just give up. Just back out. Just don't even try to take that win if that's your only Pokemon left. There were so many situations where I had it down and I was going to put all my hope in Nihilego at the end, and it turned out to be a Swampert. It was like, okay. and the reason why I was doing that is because I was judging off what I saw in the beginning, a water type. I wasn't going to think that they had another water in the back, but it turned out to be that. Next battle, we have a Sylveon here. Nihilego would love to see this, but as soon as we swap, you already know they're going to be bringing in a counter to it, like a steel or a ground type. So we're going to go ahead and just stay here, shielding up the Side Strike. They still got a shield left, building up a little bit of extra energy, and almost getting charmed out here. Let's see if they just want to let it go, and they do, holding on to both shields. What are they going to bring in to farm us down with? Let's see it. It's a Typhlosion. Oh, let's have some fun. Now, if we go with Lapras, we're still going to be taking a lot of damage because of the ice typing. But since Nihilego is rock and poison, not very effective. Let's go. And they have an Umbreon in the back, so we swap into our Lapras. I'm trying to recover this battle. No, you're going to see something pretty funny later down the line. I did not do this intentionally. I kind of made a little bit of a joke out of it. It's where I'm going to be using Trevenant and Lapras, and Nihilego simply does not even enter the battle. It was because I was on a losing streak with it, and I was just making a little fun between myself. Like, Lapras and Trevenant kind of had a vote saying, we got to get this guy off the team. He's holding us back. So there's like 3 or 2 battles where I don't even use it, and Lapras and Trevenant just sweep up. Coming back in here with Nihilego, ready to go with a Rock Slide. Folks, can we take this win here? Taking them out. They know what they probably have to do to take this win here. Since it takes forever to charge up with Acid, we're done. They got Dark Pulse. Our Quick Move isn't doing jack crap for damage. Acid's horrible. Niantic, why, I have to ask, did you make Nihilego so crap? It's got good charge moves, but why did you give it a horrible Quick Move? Are you waiting for us so we can, you know, bring it back a year later and rate it again? Come on. So we lose that simply because of that reason. If we had a better Quick Move, we could have possibly won that. Next battle, we have a Swampert. This is obviously a great lead here. And they're going to be swapping into a Venusaur. So Nihilego is going to be poison, but it is also going to be taking a lot of damage from Frenzy Plant. Take a look. Oh, we caught a Sludge Bomb. Oh my sweet goodness. Let's go. Yeah. These catches, man. Oh, so we shield up the Frenzy Plant because we already know it's going to do a stupid amount of damage. So we're going to go for a Rock Slide. I don't know. Sludge Bomb would have been good too, but whatever. They're going to shield it up anyways, as we figured. So we'll let this go. We're obviously going to go down though, right? Poison type. Yeah, Okay. Bringing in Trevenant here. We still do need to look out for Sludge Bomb, but we know they've used up most of that energy. Going to go for the Seed Bomb after building up a ton of energy here. Throw in the Shadow Ball right off the bat with this Trevenant here on their Giratina. They've got 1 shield left. We swap into our Lapras. We know they got that Swampert in the beginning, which Lapras is still going to be good up against. Giratina is down low. We could almost farm it down with Shadow Claw and then hit it with a Seed Bomb. So we got them kind of right where we want them. They've got 1 shield left. Giratina, good luck. You can't really survive too much, and I'm thinking I have this in the bag, right? Looks like I have it in the bag, right? Bringing it in the Trevenant here. There's no way that they have Sludge Wave, so we're going to easily let this go. No problem at all. Hydro Cannon, and we're farming them down with a good amount of energy here. And yeah, it's not looking like we're going to be able to lose this, right? So they hit me with a Dragon Claw here, and I'm thinking, crap, they're going to be able to almost get to another charge move. So we just farmed them down because we needed to get to 2 Seed Bombs. So we just, yeah, took them out like that. Next battle, we're met with a Trevenant Mirror match, and they're going to be immediately swapping into Talonflame, which put a big smile on my face. Whenever I see a swap in with Talonflame, Nihilego is going to absolutely demolish them. So you're resisting flying as well as the fire. You got to really don't sleep on how much damage it can do over time. But know what you can take and know what you cannot shield, like this here, and then knowing that the Incinerates are not going to be able to take us out before we get to a Rock Slide, knowing that they can have a chance to double shield this and they'll be fully loaded, do a lot of damage. That's fine. I know what situation I was getting myself into. So we got energy on that Talonflame, charged up hard, actually going to be doing a lot of damage to both of my Pokemon. So we're going to bring in Trevenant and farm them down. Unfortunately, we're going to have to double shield this, but what the benefit is of coming out of this battle is with the energy. We know they have a Trevenant. They're locking themselves in here with their Walrein after getting that off. Sounds good. We're going to get off this Seed Bomb, swap into our Lapras, and we're going to build up to a Skull Bash. As simple as that. And after that, we're going to be able to pretty much run over this team here. Earthquake is going to do a lot, but Lapras is a thick Pokemon, even as a Shadow. Now imagine this. We got the damage of a Shadow, plus the defense of a regular Pokemon now with that defense up. Let's get it. Down goes Talonflame. Thank you for that extra energy. In comes Trevenant, which is going to be able to not quite take us out with a Seed Bomb because we raised our defense. And we're going to be doing a lot with that quick move as well as the Surf. Not very effective, but still putting in that work. As you can see, they're already in the low red. So we're pretty much got this in the bag. Swapping into our Trevenant and going for the Seed Bomb, which is going to be enough. Maybe one more Shadow Claw, but I'm pretty sure this is it. And we're taking the win. Let's go, folks. Nihilego team. I had a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie, I had a lot of fun. Next battle, met with a Mewtwo, got the poison in the middle, pulling out that typing in the front. Still don't think algorithm is real. That's okay. Saying it's not real is kind of like saying gas prices are going to stay exactly where they're at right now. Food prices are going to stay the same, and also there's not going to be a food shortage. You know, we can all live in La La Land if we want to. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and take out this Mewtwo with our Trevenant. We don't need to hit all these here. We're getting bold shields out of them. We're still going to be farming their Mewtwo down. And they're bringing in a Trevenant. We're going to go ahead and go for Shadow Ball here and do a ton of damage. We're looking good. They're shieldless. And I'm going to go ahead and swap into Nihilego to catch this Blast Burn here because I figured why not save the Trevenant? There could be something in the back because this team is weak to fighting. Alright, so they're going to have a Walrein. So we're going to shield this up just to have a little fun with Nihilego. How much does Rock Slide do to a Walrein? Let's see. Alright, that's... yeah, that's a lot of damage. Now, if you could charge that a little bit faster, think about how much more viable this thing would be. Alright, with the poison and rock typing, very unique. So we're going to bring in Trevenant and farm down. Couldn't believe I actually farmed them down there. And they're backing out. We're taking the win. We're looking good, folks. Moving it on to our next battle. What are we going to see? A Walrein. Alright, so we got to catch. Yeah, we're going to try to catch. So we're going to go for the Seed Bomb here. Now, they're going to be able to tie us, so we're not going to catch this one. Unless I was trying to, not throw and then catch. So Icicle Spear here, okay, they didn't shield up, lovely. So we're going to catch here with our Lapras and hope they don't swap into a fighter. But if they do, we'll go back in there with the Trevenant and then we'll still do a lot of damage with our Lapras. But they're going to be swapping into a Sylveon here. So we're going to build up plenty of energy. Going to go for Surf here. As much as I wanted to go for Skull Bash, it's quite the build up and Charm's doing a lot. So we're just going to go ahead and go for Surf since it's doing a bunch anyways. Letting the Psyshock go through, and we're going to still be able to get to the Surf because I don't want to use my last shield. If I do that, I'm going to be put in a very vulnerable situation here. So letting it go. Now, Nihilego, folks, you already know what is going to happen. We're going to bring in Nihilego. Can we farm down? Oh, baby. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. When it puts in the work and when it's in that special position, it sweeps up. Taking out... What's in the back? Oh, you made a bad mistake. Well, maybe not, but Nihilego, get him. So Brave Bird, alrighty. And they've got one shield left, so they can shield this up, but it doesn't really matter. We get that last shield, we swap into our Trevenant, we get to the Shadow Ball. They've lowered their defense. The Shadow Ball would have KO'd anyways at this point anyway, so we're taking the win. Nihilego put in the work. Unfortunately, you're not going to see it landing too many crazy charge moves. It does sometimes, but it takes forever to charge. So, yeah, you see the situation. I don't need to explain everything. All right, so we're up against a Cresselia here. They're baiting me with a Grass Knot. I let it go because that was way too soon. Plus, I was going to let the Moonblast or Future Sight go anyway. We will shield up the next one, though, because, we want to keep ourselves alive. We know where they're going to bait. So yeah, we'll shield this up, farm them down, that's fine. They go for Moonblast, they've used a shield, so we're perfect. Coming out of here with energy and still in the green, bringing in a Charizard. So we got two Pokemon on the back that are good against this, so I think I swap. Let's see. May go down with the ship. Okay, the reason why I do that is because I don't want to get locked in with a fighter. So Nihilego is going to be able to take not very much damage from Dragon Claw here. Fire's resisted. Blast Burn's going to do a decent amount. They go for it here. They're like, oh crap, I better go for it. I mean, see, yeah, a little bit more damage. They're shieldless. We get to the Rock Slide. This is obviously going to KO Charizard. Nihilego, thank you very much, buddy. Taking a Dragon Claw and a Blast Burn. Not too many Pokemon can do that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and see a Lapras and bring in our Swampert. Or I said that completely backwards. We see a Swampert, bring in our Lapras. We go for Skull Bash because, let's have a little fun with it. I got people around the house cleaning out the gutters right now, so Athena's going crazy right now. So if you hear that barking, that is her being our little guard doggy. I don't know, does your dog get all... You hear? I might have to go tell her to be quiet. Yep. Anyways, next battle, we have a Walrein here, and we're going to have to catch. All right. I'm going to give her like 10 more seconds. Okay. All right. Got to go tell her to be quiet. All right. All done. She's quiet now. She's a good little listener. Anyways, up against Walrein here. So we're getting a shield right off the bat. We're going to try to... Oh, it's this one. So I screwed up. My catching wasn't on time, as you can see here. So we're going to keep the Trevenant alive, see if we can get a shield out of him and maybe catch the last one here. Let's see. And this is a double shield beginning battle, okay? And not catching. Damn it. Ah, that's not good. Okay, so they're going to be going for Earthquake, folks. We kind of screwed up here. All right, so what are they going to swap into? Okay, Talonflame. So we're going to go for Surf on our shieldless Talonflame. And they will get to a Flame Charge. Oh, or not. Oh my god. How devastating. They were at it, right? Oh, they had Fire Spin, right? They had Fire Spin, so it wasn't charging as fast. They got a Trevenant in the back. Sweet. Doing a lot of damage with our Ice Shards. Going for the Surf because who cares? We just want to do more damage. And then swapping into our Trevenant for a combo breaker. Seed Bomb and taking the win. Well, not quite. Not over yet. All right. Now we will take the win. Got a little ahead of myself there. Seed Bomb on the Walrein. And that's game. All right. So what do you think, Nihilego? It's pretty fun. As far as if you're trying to rank up, I wouldn't, you can, go ahead, whatever. It has its position. It's difficult to win though. I will say I did get a couple of 2-3 battle or sets. So we also got a 4-1 and a 4-1. So not kind of a nice situation. I only had 4 sets because I had a rollover that I did with the Tyrantrum. So we're swapping to catch, not a catch again. All right, we got all these Walrein leads. Gotta love it, right? Right, with that rock in the middle. If you're thinking, well, isn't it like supposed to be super effective to the middle type, or it's based off the moves? Look, I've explained it before. We'll just leave it at that. Going for the Skull Bash, not quite taking them out. One more Ice Shard takes them out. 1-to-1 shield, boosted defense. Lapras bringing in a Giratina. Must be something back there weak to water, I would assume. Weak to water or weak to ice. All right, if they're bringing out their more tanky Pokemon to kind of just absorb the situation here. So we will not go down here. We have raised our defense, okay? We will get to another Surf, which is great. I mean, it's not very effective, but more damage is more damage at this point, and I'll take it. Down we go. We're going to go ahead and bring in our Trevenant, which has energy built up. Going for the Shadow Ball just to get this thing out of here. We got 1 shield left. What's in the back? A Venusaur. Okay, this is getting a little interesting here. So that was really quick. I'm assuming it's a Frenzy Plant, but we're still going to shield it up anyways because I want to get off this Shadow Ball here. And Nihilego is going to be able to take 2 Frenzy Plants. 1, and then the second one will knock it out. All right, so technically 1. Well, 2. Yeah, 2. But I do believe this is... Remember how I was talking about jokingly how Lapras and Trevenant were discussing how they need to take Nihilego out because it was making them lose? That was one of the battles. And there we go. No, not anymore. They're like, you need me now. Togekiss, yeah, you need me. Flamethrower is going to be doing not very effective. Aerial Ace, not very effective. Ancient Power, not very effective. This thing is stuck. But look at the charm. That's just charm in this game. Stupid damage. Now, of course, they're bringing in Surfetch, so we're going to go for this Sludge Bomb here. We should be able to make it to another one because we're not necessarily weak to fighting. We are rock, so we're taking a lot of damage. Surfetch is a crazy attack damage, so they're able to get us down, but we got off another Sludge, getting both shields. They got a Roserade in the back, which has Weather Ball, super effective. We can take one, no problem. But I think... Oh, we catch it. That was very nice. Thank you, Lapras. Ooh. Alright, so they swap back into their Surfetch tier, and they're going for a charge move immediately. It's going to be a Leaf Blade. Great, sounds good to me. Farming us down, they have energy. We still need to look out. Brave Bird will KO. We have 2 shields. It's not like we're in a horrible position, but I'm going to shield this up because I'm not trying to 2-shield flex, and they go for the Brave Bird exactly. So we go for the Seed Bomb since they lower their defense. That's all we need to do, and we take the win up against Surfetched. Oh, shoot. Let's go. Next battle, folks. What are we going to see? Next one is going to be a Clefable. Another Charm user in the front. That's okay. Trevenant can handle this situation. It's no problem. Now, we will probably lose this, but we will get shield out of them. Depends if they want to... Never mind. They're letting it all go, and it's swapping into an Umbreon. All right, so we're going to go ahead and bring in our Lapras here and have a little fun with this thing. This is pretty much our best option up against Umbreon. Nihilego is not going to be great. I mean, you have to look out for Psychic. 1, Umbreon's going to be able to spam you. Nihilego is not really a super tank. And it takes forever to get to your charge moves, so this is just horrible for you. Man, I'm disappointed. You know why? I like Nihilego. I wasn't a fan of it before. I didn't care or didn't care. But ever since it came out, I like it. I like the way it looks. I like its cry. Just all around design. Pretty awesome stuff. I know it's just like a jellyfish, but I like it. I like its typing. But it's so freaking shafted. Alright, so we're going to be able to pull this win off here. Wow, let's go. Let's get it. Lavra's putting in that work with that Skull Bash. Coming back in here with that Clefable. Alright, well, you already see. Nihilego. It's time to shine, buddy. Let's go farm it down. Oh, what's in the back? Oh, a talent. Oh, shoot. This is it, folks. We got the last battle. Nihilego, finally. It's gotten its time to shine, but this right here is really prime time right now. That was very weird. Since they're on the roof, I've never heard that kind of stomping up there before, almost like a ghost. Okay, or beast or something up there. Nihilego, let's get it. And there she goes with her barking again. Perfect timing. All right, they're going for a flame charge. We're getting into a rock slide, and we're going to be able to take the win with our jellyfish poison type. Let's go. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.